What's going on, guys? I'm the Walrus Jedi, and in today's video I will be talking a little bit about the Star Wars The Essential Atlas book. And yeah, if you like this video, then please consider giving it a like and subscribing for more videos on other resource books like this, like the Essential Aliens book, and the weapons and a bunch of other ones. And yeah, without further ado, let's get cracking. Alright, so the Atlas begins. It's divided into three parts. Part one is the political galaxy, and that kind of goes over, various factions and stuff. It has this book has tons of maps and star charts and everything. You'll get to see, where every planet is in relation to other planets, and you'll see, the core and the outer rim and everything in between. And if you look at this page, the core map, you can see the deep core. And then you can, you can find Coruscant. And there's a bunch of other planets. Alderaan is in the core. And then the next region is the colonies. And, there's Deveron, where the Deveronians are. Really, really, really famous planets in the colonies region. And then next we have a map of the galactic population circa 25 ABY. And just so you know, ABY means after the Battle of Yavin, just in case you didn't know. And this is a very interesting map. White is 500 billion or higher. Red is 100 billion to 500 billion. Orange is 10 billion to 100 billion. Yellow is 1 billion to 10 billion. Green is 500 million to 1 billion. Blue is 100 million to 500 million. Dark blue is 10 million to 100 million. Purple is 1 million to 10 million. And then if it doesn't have a color, its population is less than 1 million. Very interesting. So obviously the core being the core, that's really a populated area. And you can see higher population on trade routes and things like that. This is a really interesting map. Next is the inner rim. Let's see, got anything awesome in the inner rim? Onderon? Lots of planets. Manon. Ooh. Interesting. Alright, what else do we got? And then you have the expansion region. Got anything? It's Umbara. Ooh, Umbara, cool. Utan. Alantine. Remordia. And then next up is the mid-rim. So let's see if we have anything. It's pretty nice. Oh, you can see Hut Space kind of divided all by its Boz Pity. Tagoria. Let's see. Lannick. Dressel. Still nothing super famous. But some planets that ring. Oh, Naboo. Naboo. Yeah, cool. What else do we got here? Gliansum, where the Nautilans live. Alright, yeah, this one's a little more, rings a little bit more of a bell. Awesome. Alright, and then I think it'll be a map of the Hut Space next. Yep. What do we got in Hut Space? Nal Hutta. The Hut planet. Anything? Nimban. Narhaska. And then, last but not least, the Outer Rim. Yeah, and this has tons of stuff. Yeah, I mean, you got Mustafar towards the bottom, and you've got Polis Massa, where Luke and Leia are born. Endor. Obviously, Tatooine is in the Outer Rim. And, where is... Oh, Mandalore. A lot of planets. Very interesting. Dantooine. Oh, cool. Then we have a little bit of a different map. Client states and miscellaneous regions. Very interesting. Western reaches. Trailing sectors. The slice. Oh, you have Bothan space. They're special. They get their own little... They're like the Hutts. Then you have Trans-Hydian, the Borderlands. Corporate sector way up there. It's a little white spot. Northern Dependencies. The Negs. Arrowhead. The Inner Core. Southern Core. The New Territories. Okay, very interesting. All right. Part 2 is Planets of the Galaxy, and this just goes over... This just kind of goes over a lot of major planets. You see a picture of the way it looks in space, and you get basic information, like population, how long the year is, length of day, how big the planet is, their government, stuff like that. Very interesting. And yeah, a lot of planets. Oh, Scylla. Chiss place. Very interesting look through, Cern Pedal, Solist, Tatooine, Teth, Toydaria, Utapau. Very interesting. And it ends on Zonema Sakot. And then part 3 is the Atlas of Galactic History. So this obviously goes over like major events in Star Wars. So yeah, very interesting. You learn a little bit about before the Republic and a bunch of different very advanced alien cultures. And yeah. And you get a map of like things like the Rakata Empire and the conquests of Zim the Despot. Very, very cool. Very nerdy. If you like this, very interesting. And then you get a map of galactic explorations. And this, it looks like it just shows at what time they explored the various regions of the galaxy. So it looks like the white is the oldest explored area. So it goes white, and then the red, orange. Oh wow, orange was quite a bit. Yellow, and then green. Oh, not doing a whole lot of exploring at that. And then blue, kind of continued. And then the dark blue. Okay. Then you got purple, which is most recent. Okay, so that looks like you're slowly... Yeah, because if you look on the far left, there's nothing, and I believe that's called the unknown regions, and needs further exploring. So yeah, very cool. Yeah, you get a map of the Sith Empire, the Great Hyperspace War, the Great Sith War, the Jedi Civil War, Second Sith War, the Mandalorian Wars, the Fall of the Republic, the Hapes Cluster, the Hydean Way, Major Route, Sidious's preparations. Ooh, getting a little bit of a. Oh, that's very interesting. Okay, cool. Oh, then you get a bit of a Phantom Menace thing. You get a little kind of information on Phantom Menace, and then it shows like kind of a map of the routes they take. Oh, very cool. Interesting. Oh, then you get something about outbound flight. That's cool. Tatooine, Geonosis, and the Arcanus sector. Oh, okay, very important region because, everything happens on Tatooine. We go there all the time. And then you get an Attack of the Clones little breakdown of the movie, and then you get its map. Very cool. Then you have Revenge of the Sith and its little breakdown and map. Cool. Imperial atrocities. Okay. Sites of Imperials being super scumbags. The Adventures of Han Solo. Okay. Centrality, the corporate sector. Missions and other things. Alright. Ultimate power in the universe. New Hope and its breakdown. Very interesting. And then you have flashpoints in the Galactic Civil War. Oh, cool. Then you have Empire Strikes Back's breakdown in its map. Dagobah and stuff. Very interesting. And then you have Return of the Jedi and its breakdown, and then its map. Oh, they're going all over. Cool. And then it has stuff post Return of the Jedi information. So I'm not going to pay too much attention because I'm not there, and I don't want any spoilers that I might glean from this book. So yeah, but I mean, you get all sorts of stuff. Dark Empire, Thrawn's campaigns and stuff. The Yuuzhan Vong stuff. Yeah. All right. Oh, map of the Chiss Ascendancy. Very awesome. Cool. All right. That was a little kind of brief look through of, the Atlas. I think this was a very interesting thing, and it gives you an idea of where things are into relation to other things, and all these maps are very helpful if you want to like follow the routes that they take in the universe, in the shows and movies and things. Very awesome, very cool. And I like, when I bought this, I fully expected it to just basically be, a breakdown of all the planets. I didn't expect, to have all these star charts and, that timeline kind of going over. I didn't, to me, that's extra. And I think that's cool. So this is a really cool book. And if you are curious and, why not get it? It's really cool, really fun to look at. And, little thing. You can learn about various planets and stuff like that. It doesn't go over every planet, obviously, because there's, hundreds. But it goes over the major ones. So, yeah. I thought this is a cool book. And, so I'd recommend it if you're curious. And, so don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, thanks for watching.